After this, just, yeah, get some architecture stuff going. Okay. I'm gonna do something that'll get some quick cash, just not much of it. I'm going to increase our raw production of building supplies and start selling off extra. Building supplies sell for very little. So this is not a good money-making scheme for anyone out there, but if you have a lot of extra trade areas, this works. And I've got slaves to run it, so no big deal. Okay, so we now have a metric buttload of bricks, so we're just going to sell it for whatever makes us the absolute most. Same with for wood, we get the most from you. So we're now starting to get our way towards our goal of 2,000 denarii. Getting the rest of this stuff, though, will speed it up. We can use this last port for selling clothing, which sells at a much better price. It's still not amazing. The best thing you can sell, really, are trade goods, or just goods. Having stuff like bakeries and butcher shops gives you some, but if you really want to make a lot, you get an artisan market, which is under architecture, and that makes, I believe it's olive oil and wine gets turned into goods for sale, and that makes you a lot of money if you have a lot of trade routes. So that's often worth doing if you have enough research in that. I believe some families might have perks that let you start with that technology, which is pretty nice. I think that the trade family might have that one. Kind of like how I'm the production ones and we can get a tax office from the very beginning for free as one of our bonuses later on from talents. Is there anything regarding the Greek gods in this game? Well, yes and no. Many Roman gods were just Greek gods that were renamed. I don't remember them as well as I used to, though, back in philosophy class. Life-giving water, nectar of the gods. This mission is actually taking a little bit longer than I was expecting. But we should have the money very soon. You can see there, we've already generated about half of it. We could speed this up, though. We could speed this up. Well, we could get another port. Oh, we don't have enough stone, do we? Apparently not. Okay. Well, we'll get another quarry. That'll get built pretty fast. And any second now when that finishes. I like how you can actually see the boats coming in and out when they're trading. I think that's nice. Plague warning. I always forget about that. Just get a fountain up here. Covers most of the housing. There we go. And then we can just get a small one down there. There are some building upgrades, like an herbalist shop or a hospital you can get that help deal with the plague when you get it, but as far as I'm aware, really good coverage of fountains will just prevent the plague from happening in the first place. All right, let's get a blacksmith unlocked, actually, because I routinely forget what they actually do. And I'm fairly sure they're good. Not enough resources, not enough marble. Okay, that's fine. We don't even need it. Really, I'm just trying to find something to do while we get the money. Yeah, sell more wood. I don't care. Get me money. We still have so much wood left over. Normally you need a plebe for every one of these little buildings we have up here. Instead, you can just do it all off one slave market. You're right, don't eat the slaves. They don't taste good. They don't eat well, because we don't feed them well. Actually, maybe we do feed them well. I mean, we did get the upgrade where they are as effective as plebes, so they must be competent. Alright, any second now we're gonna win. Probably within 2 minutes. Get that blacksmith unlocked, though. Blacksmith unlocked. Now, what is that under? I think it's public? I always have a very hard time remembering what categories things are under. It's not commerce, is it? You know, I bet it's military. I don't know why I didn't think that sooner. Not military. Couldn't be basic. Couldn't be monument. Production, I may have looked at it and it didn't register. There we go, it's production. Provides tools and increases material production in the area. That's actually quite good. I will get one. I don't know how much it increases it by, but I would imagine that is useful. We're likely not going to be able to use it because I think we might win before it finishes. Yeah, we are about to win. So this is easy. Question for the chat. We win. Question for the chat. Who in the chat right now was here for the last stream we did of this game? Because I do recognize, like, most of the names I see in the chat talking right now are regulars. So I'm pretty sure quite a few of you were there. Like, yeah, Rainbow Melon, you were there. I don't... Oh, was Kimmo there? I don't remember if Kimmo was there. Oh, yeah, you were there, because we had that conversation about you. Okay, we need to pick another bonus here. And again, Brutal Exploitation is one of those ones where it's good, but there's so many other things to pick from. I don't want upgraded logging sheds, mines, or farms, because as far as I'm aware, I can just skip that and eventually get to outstanding production, which will make these 3 points be worthless. You can reset talents, but it's incredibly expensive. God, I want Roman taxes. That one's nice. You just start with it researched, can be built instantly and costs nothing. Just instant tax office. That's really good for getting your economy kick-started. Double blacksmith production bonus might be good. We want to experiment more with the blacksmith before we go into stuff like that. If you have more than 30 slaves, build times are decreased by 50%. That's pretty good, considering we also have Slave Master, where when we have more than 30 slaves, we get an income bonus. This is basically a bonus to help offset the cost of having to import slaves. But you see, the thing is, the more efficient your slave economy is, often means the less slaves you need. So it's really interesting how that works, where with really good city planning, you really don't need many slaves. Regardless, though, military expertise is nice. You don't tend to spend a whole ton on denarii, but if it's a big military map, or spend a whole ton of denarii on training, but if it's a huge military map, that amount will probably add up. I'm going to go with slave builders, though, because those bonuses are amazing. It just gives you even more incentive to buy more of them. We also unlocked the ports of Genoa that was from the previous map. This one costs a whopping 3,000. It gives you 5 bricks, which is just worthless to me, but also 15 clothes. I want that. Because as easy as it is to make clothes, not only can I sell the extra clothing if I don't need it, but clothing is one of the required things for, I believe it's patricians, which is the highest level of Roman citizen. Those are like the noblest of nobles. And you want some of them because they can house the really good buildings. But let's go into a military mission now. I want to go back and forth between military and economy missions to help keep things interesting. How long will the stream go on for? I'm not entirely sure. It really depends on how much time I end up having. I'll have it go on as long as I'm able to. I think I'll end up with another 2 or 3 hours free. This guy's got a red garb. Does he have a military mission?
Salve Quaestor. I am Pompey Magnus. You have been assigned to my staff for the duration of the war against the pirates who plague the Mediterranean. No coastal colony is safe from these cutthroats, from Greece to Hispania. After carefully examining the problem, I have divided the Mediterranean into 13 regions. You will take command of my forces near the Aeolian Islands. Eradicate the pirate threat there.
Alright, military mission. We need to destroy all the pirate encampments on all the islands. If we win the mission without losing a single squad, we get a lot of wealth. If we defeat at least 12 enemy squads, we get a little bit of wealth. Okay, and you know me, I always go for the bonus objectives. This is going to be a little bit rough. We're going to have to be very defensive, be very careful, and have well-trained troops, and be ready to call a retreat if we think we need to. Because we can't lose a single squad or we lose out on a lot of personal wealth. And that personal wealth is really nice. Pirate ships will attack buildings and squads constructed close to the shore. Be wary of enemy raids near your main settlement. So they are willing to attack around the main settlement. Perhaps even the settlement itself. This will be fun. I've never done this mission before. I haven't done every mission in this game. I'll point out, like, they give you so many at a time, like we have 4 right now we could do, that often I just end up taking economy ones. But the military ones have that extra added bonus of difficulty. This is an island map. Immediately, no, we can't train you. You're already trained. You are archers. Okay. Let's get some research going right away. Yeah, let's immediately get... no. Really, we should immediately get the technology speed up. Okay, this is an interesting map already. Let's get our slave market like usual, near the field and the mines and everything, so we can do a lot with that. Give it a builder's hut, because we're going to be building a lot. Have kind of a distant-ish logging shed, although that logging shed will probably be incredibly productive. Have 2 of them up there, just in range. I'll probably be building housing more over here, over here. We have a gold mine very close, which is nice. I want to get that working early to get our money up. And we can build an aqueduct up here. There we go. Just to make sure that we've got fresh water. How many logs are we getting? We're getting 30 per one. That's really good. Probably just going to make a district right here of just really tightly packed buildings for the slave market to work. Alright, we need a wheat farm. We need our pigs. Might as well get a flax farm early. We're in our building frenzy stage. Good. Gonna start getting a forum. Might as well do it down here, I guess. Gonna have to be careful of pirates, of course. I really want to beeline to a higher level of population so that we'll have recruits for our military. Just want to have that person control grouped. And we're going to need a school for research, but we don't have a population yet. Oh, God. Not thrilled about the layout of this island. I'm kind of tempted to just build housing over here. Not a whole lot of open land that's not immediately near the water. So we'll get a house down there. And a gold mine. There we go. So we're producing quite a bit of denarii out of that. We've got our school, which means we really want a population near the school to increase the research speed. We're just going to have that road there for the sake of production. We want farmer's market there for food satisfaction. Army on the move. Okay. I have my archers going down there to engage. And in fact, I'm going to rally a squad of conscripts down there to help back them up. Okay, we need our population. So I want a butcher shop here. We still need our water mill. Goods shortage. We'll fix it soon. We'll get the preemptive bakery. Good shortage ended. Good. Start taking pot shots. Alright, start to back off a bit. We're going to do a fighting retreat here until our frontline dudes get there. So what are they? They are Gull Berserkers. Okay. Our dudes are catching up, although they're completely untrained drafted guys. They're as weak as they get. I just need anything to tie them up in melee combat while my archers start pelting them. Ooh, they're still charging the archers. Wow. Oh, nope, they stopped. Okay, start shooting again. Oh, nope, nope, they're gonna chase again. To be fair, they're smart to chase. Warfare, extra health on units. This is Benny Hill. Come on, my Roman soldiers, fight the Gauls. You know what, just see what happens. See if you can do anything. I'll back off if someone gets too hurt, but we've got them pretty drastically outnumbered. God, they look dumb in their purple jumpsuits. Oh, we're winning. We're winning pretty decisively. Okay. Get my squads in position. Okay, they scattered. We're good. Yeah, we were shooting our laser beams. Things went well. And military academy. Okay, we need to focus back on the population now. Army on the move. What direction would they come from? They are not on the same island as me. Okay. I'm not overly concerned at the moment then. Education is pretty balls right now. So we really need to improve that. There's a lot of research that needs doing at the moment. We also could use some military buildings. For instance, we have no barracks. Generates research and allows the recruitment of elite soldiers. We really want this military academy. No one needs to work at it, so might as well just plop it down right there. Looks nice near the forum. Little bit concerned about... Good, they're marked off. Little bit concerned about it being so close to the water, but I think we'll be okay. Just getting a few stone towers for the sake of defense. Because they're not very expensive. Hey, Wolf. Been a while since I saw your name in the chat. And what else do we need? Weaponsmith. Right, we need that for archers, I believe it is. We do need more stone. Marble deposit wouldn't hurt to have. A lot of little things we need right now. Let's worry a little bit more about our economy at the moment. I would like to have olives and grapes down here. Did I do 2 olives? No, I did olive and grape. Okay. we're just gonna go ahead and increase our population. Oh, we need more